When you look at elite performers, Formula One drivers, Olympic athletes, or top entrepreneurs, it's easy to think they're superhuman, but they're not. They've simply learned how to access peak performance consistently. So what does that actually mean? Peak performance is the state where your energy, focus, and identity align, allowing you to perform at your absolute best, not just once, but every single day. Section 1. Energy, the foundation. Most people believe success starts with motivation or mindset, but the truth is it starts with biology. You cannot outperform your body. There are 4 pillars of energy. First, sleep. Sleep isn't just rest, it's preparation. Even one night of poor sleep can impair your memory and decision-making. Treat sleep like a non-negotiable appointment with your future self. Second, nutrition. Food is more than fuel, it's information for your brain. Whole foods support clarity and focus, while processed foods lead to energy crashes. If you want elite performance, you must fuel yourself accordingly. Third, movement. You don't need intense workouts. Just 20 minutes of daily movement boosts mood, learning, and mental sharpness. A simple walk or stretching session can reset your entire system. Fourth, mental rest. Constant scrolling and multitasking exhaust your brain. Your best ideas often appear in moments of silence because your mind finally has space to think. When you manage your energy, everything else becomes easier. Section 2. Focus, the real superpower. Energy alone isn't enough. What truly separates average performers from exceptional ones is focus. Imagine 2 people working for 8 hours. One spends the day switching between emails, social media, and unfinished tasks. The other completes just 3 sessions of deep, uninterrupted work. Who makes more progress? The answer is obvious. Every distraction comes with a mental cost, making deep focus rare and therefore a superpower. To build focus, 1. Remove distractions before you begin. 2. Commit to one priority task. 3. Work in 90-minute deep focus blocks followed by real breaks. With practice, focus becomes easier and far more rewarding. Section 3. Identity, the hidden driver. Most people think success begins with goals. In reality, it begins with identity. High performers don't just chase outcomes, they embody the person capable of achieving them. A runner says, "I am a runner." An entrepreneur says, "I am an entrepreneur." When your identity shifts, your habits naturally follow. Ask yourself, who is the type of person that achieves the life I want? Then start acting like that person today, even in small ways. Section 4. Systems over motivation. Here's a hard truth. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like the weather. Elite performers don't rely on motivation, they rely on systems. When actions become part of your routine, consistency no longer depends on how you feel. Schedule workouts, design distraction-free environments, and automate positive behaviors. When systems are in place, action comes first and motivation follows. Section 5. Continuous improvement. Finally, peak performance requires a feedback loop. Track the actions that lead to results, reflect on what works, and adjust your systems accordingly. Small improvements, repeated over time, create extraordinary outcomes. So, the formula for peak performance is simple. Energy is the foundation. Focus is the superpower. Identity shapes your behavior. Systems create consistency. Feedback drives continuous growth. Peak performance isn't reserved for the elite. It's a system that anyone can build. If you found value in this video, comment peak below and subscribe for more content on personal growth and high performance.